What's up, guys? Welcome back to the challenge episode. Today I'm gonna kind of go over one challenge that I failed, just quickly, and then I'll go into the good challenge. And the first challenge was to beat hard without destroying any of his town centers. So basically, make him resign without killing his town centers. Now, at first, I was like, that's impossible. But then, um, the guy that gave me the challenge said that it happened. He saw it happen. So I accepted the challenge and I tried it myself. Unfortunately, I did fail. I didn't know how to make him resign. I don't know if there's any special way, but basically what I did is destroy everything except the town center. So all he had left is basically a town center, and he still did not resign. So that's when I said, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take a loss, a fail. So this is the failed challenge. I'm not sure if it's possible. I haven't done it, or I've tried it, but it didn't work for me. Um, but yeah, I believe the guy that gave me the challenge. Sure, maybe it's possible. I don't know. I've never tried it, but but yeah. If I see it, I'll probably just like make a video about it or something. But as of right now, yeah, failed challenge. But I'll skip to the end so you guys can see that all he is left is a town center. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. So after a few minutes, I'm back. This is the same game, and I'm just about done killing everything. I'm just gonna play this fast. I used the omniscience power or whatever, so I can see everything, and destroyed all the farms and everything. So this was the last thing that Red had, and I destroyed it. They didn't resign, so I was like, what's going on? I don't know. And then I was like, okay. So I waited a little bit. I waited a little bit just to like see maybe, oh, maybe they'll resign. But they never did, so yeah. That was it for this game. So I failed that challenge, so I'm 1-1 right now. And actually, let's go into the real challenge, which was beating two hearts. And every challenge that I do, I'll give myself 5 tries. If I don't do it in 5 tries, I'll consider it a failed challenge. And this is actually my last try. This is my 5th try. So yeah, I did it. I beat two hearts, and you'll see how exactly. So I'm gonna play this fast. It was tough. First, I played Loki. I did it 3 times with Loki. I failed. I did good, like all of them. I basically took down the town centers, like my town centers, and one of theirs. So I actually at one point I had like a 5-on-2 town center advantage, but then like they just kept coming, busted through my wall, and started attacking my economy, which killed me. So I had to resign that one. Second game, it was basically the same thing. The only way to get to me was in my base, and I was in Mythic Age and everything, but they were both in Mythic Age, and they were just non-stop attacking me, building buildings in my base, basically like right by my base, because one of the other players played Chronos, so he kept time shifting his fortresses right in my base, and I couldn't destroy him in time, so it was a pain. Um I resigned that one. Sorry. And this one I actually got lucky, so I don't know. I got really lucky, to be honest, and you'll see why. I advanced basically like around normal time, 4:30, and I right away went to raid with the Valkyrie. But then I see that this guy is not even done building a temple, so I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll just attack the guy with the building the temple to prevent him from going to the classical age. And basically I did that. I kept doing that. The guy kept building the same building in the same spot. And the pharaohs just kind of ignored me. So I did get lucky on that. I don't know. It's computer players, so they're not smart. But yeah. So I kept doing that to red. I kept checking if they have the temple, and this guy was about to build a temple, I believe. And yeah, so I just basically destroyed some towers here. And yeah, I was slowly training an army here so I can go on red and destroy him. And did a little raid, and then I went back to see if they were building a temple. They did, so I destroyed him, and I started going to my army. And basically that's what I've been doing to red, with small little raids until I finally destroyed his town center. And that was basically the end of red, and then it was basically 1-on-1 against green. So I basically built up here, and there was another town center there. I didn't spot it, so I built it around this town center, so I had a town center advantage on green after I built this one. And basically it. Yeah, he did build a temple, but at that point it was too late. I think he built a temple right as I destroyed his town center. I think it's right here. Yeah, with his army, I believe. After this or whatever, I don't know. Green was attacking me, but I took that. And yeah, still see no temple. So I did destroyed it. And yeah, destroyed this temple, and then he started building another temple here later on, and he built it. But that's when I destroyed him, destroyed his town center, and then his villagers. So he was dead. He couldn't even advance to classical age. I don't think he did. And yeah, so this thing is almost dead, but I had to defend because he was raiding my economy. I had massive food and gold shortage because I kept spawning units and they kept dying from this town center. That was not a good part by me, I guess. Or, I mean, not I guess, but for sure. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I did it anyways. I wouldn't play like that against a human, so I played it bad. It doesn't matter. But see, he built a temple, but at this point it's too late. He can't even advance because he doesn't have a town center. And I left this army destroying his citizens, and then I paid attention to this, but he turned back. Oh no, he was going for these. So yeah, and I defended that, and then it was basically 1-on-1 from there. Yeah. So he kept coming. At first I had a tough time, or not a tough time, but it was like a pain in the ass to stop his attacks, like little raids. But then I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I should have built a wall. I should have built a wall a long time ago. And yeah, as you can see, 14 minutes and I'm still not even in heroic age, not even close. But I mean, at this point, like I said, I don't care, because I knew I was gonna win. As long as I can wall this area off and defend this, and which I was basically doing. So I didn't really care. I was just spamming military units, so I did not have enough food and I was not paying attention. So bad part of me, but like I said, I wouldn't play like that against a human. So he kept coming, but I kept spawning to see like all these are looping, and I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really give a crap. They kept raiding, and yeah. So basically, that's it. I don't know what to talk about. Damn, I don't want to cut it off too short. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about some random stuff. And yeah, oh yeah, it's getting really cold here. I don't know. You guys, a lot of you guys probably live in like cold climates and stuff, but like here in Chicago, it's summer just passed and it's like spring time, I guess, like going to fall. It's actually fall, I guess. Yeah, it's fall, but like it's getting cold today, so I'm getting sick again. Sucks, but what can I do? You know, sickness is part of life, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I started walling this area off, and then I walled this area later on from the house to the thing. But at that point, it didn't really matter. And look at me, still not advanced to heroic engine. There we go, 20 minutes in. How bad is that? That's pretty damn bad. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Look at my score. I should have been way up there. I should have been beating him in score. But, you know, I knew I was gonna win at this point. These little raids, they don't do anything. I mean, they just piss me off. That's all they do. So I started spamming or looping battle boars, and that was basically it. That's when I turned it around and basically took advantage or took offensive, I guess. Yeah, offensive. After I built this wall, and it should be now. Come on, build it, build it. No, he doesn't want to build it. Hey, there we go. He's building the wall, and I think he completes it. Yeah, he does complete it. Last guy got killed, but this guy completes it. And then more of these guys. So I turn back. Oh no, he doesn't complete it. Look at that. Fail. Alright, but yeah. I killed him. Killed his army, and then finished the wall. Yes, there we go. This guy. The third axeman finally finishes the wall. And that's when I go on the offensive. Look. See, I mean, I'm taking the score advantage already. So that was the best time to go. And look at me, 0-0, no gold, nobody going on gold. I did. What the heck was I thinking? I don't know. Oh yeah, they were like rating me or whatever, but that's still no excuse. Still, whatever. I did bad. It doesn't matter. I didn't give a crap. So I destroyed his town center. Sorry. And I believe I built it right away. Yeah, I had enough resources. So I'm building it. Why did I not build it? What is wrong with me? Yes, now I'm going back and I'm about to build it. No? What's wrong with me? I should have been building this like as soon as I destroyed it. But oh well. I didn't do that yet. Or maybe I didn't have gold, that's right. I think. I don't know. Build it! Now. Yes. No? Why did I oh, come on. What is wrong with me? I'm playing this game so bad. Oh well. I don't care. I did the challenge, so that's good enough for me. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't take this town center. Oh, and I took this just now too, so I was failing this whole game, but still I won. That's the funny part. Like last the 4 tries that I tried this before, I was doing really good. Like I was not failing. You know, my resources were really good and stuff. I was advancing on time and everything. But then once they get to Mythic Age, it's really tough to beat them. Especially if they have like 3 town centers, it's like tough to beat both of them. It's basically almost impossible unless you build like a Wonder or a Titan or something like that. But yeah, it's tough. You gotta like destroy one guy first, and then go on the other guy one on one. And that's basically what I did with the help of somebody, and that somebody knows who he is. So thank you a lot for giving me the tips. I tried it. That's the first time I tried it after you gave me that tip. So yeah, it worked. And I was like you can see, I was failing so much in this game and I still did it. So yeah, rushing the first guy is very important when you want to do a 1 versus 2 hards. It's basically crucial. You're not gonna do it unless you're some crazy pro. If you don't rush the first guy, like you guys saw right there. I mean, he died when he was at 900 score, so he didn't even get anywhere. But yeah, I built a little military base here because these buildings were not producing enough warriors. As you can see, look at my population. So I started building more stuff here to go on, and that's basically when I beat it. And now I'm only doing this. Look at this. Oh, I will as soon as I get my gold. But yeah, town center here. I got these 2 town centers. So at this point, he was dead. And yeah, he used the meteor power on himself. Basically, sucks for him. Oh well, I didn't mind it. I would have been pissed if he like used it right here. Then I would have just been a pain in the ass. I would have to rebuild my whole base. But yeah, he didn't do that. So he used it on himself mainly. And yeah, that was basically it. Just a few little buildings here, this, and yeah, and then I had to like find the last villager or whatever, so that was a pain too, but it didn't take too long. just gonna wait for this game to finish so you guys can see that I actually did it, even though you know it's game over basically. But yeah, they were too hard. Proof here, hard. They were both in the same team. And that was basically it. Destroyed this, and then just started destroying everything one by one until they resigned. And yeah, they had one more town center here, so I went with this army on here, and this army destroyed that. And game soon-ish. Not yet. Yeah, I have to destroy all these things here. But yeah, that was a fun challenge. It was definitely the hardest one I've done so far. But I've only done like 3, so yeah. Almost failed it. Like I said, this was my last try. If I failed this try, if I would have failed it, I would have considered this challenge a fail, and I would have been at 1-2, which is a shitty record to start off the challenge war or whatever. But I won it, so I'm 2-1 right now. I'm still looking forward for next challenges, so keep sending them down. I don't believe I have any challenges pending yet. If I don't get any, I'm just gonna create my own challenges or whatever. But yeah, I kind of want to do a challenge video, then like 2 supremacy videos, maybe 3, and then another challenge video. This one was right after the Ulsark challenge, and that's only because I could not find any good games that week on Voobly, but that Voobly's known for that, I guess. But yeah, couldn't find any games, so I could not upload any more videos. And yeah, I still have no games, and I'm gonna be done for the week. I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, so bear with me. I will definitely like just tank one day of just trying to freaking play games to see if there's any good ones, just so I can upload it. But yeah, other than that, I am looking for good games. And also, actually, if you want to give me like one of your games, if you want to send me one of your games that you played and it was good, I can commentate on it and post it in my video. It doesn't have to necessarily be a win. It doesn't have to be me in it. So yeah, just any game that you'd like me to post and commentate on, just go ahead and send it to me, and I'll post it or commentate it, post it, and yeah, looking forward to that also, actually, because I'm sick of just commentating on my own videos. Not sick of it, but you know, I don't know. And yeah. Oh, and also, like, some of you might be wondering why I am only posting videos of me winning. Well, that's because every game that I lose, it's like a slaughter, or it's a bad game. Literally did not have a good game where we stood out and then just got killed at the end, like late game. Like almost all my games that I lost, we lost early to mid game. So that's why I haven't been posting any defeats. I will if I have any good ones, but other than that, yeah. So thanks for watching. I'm done here. Have a good weekend, or I don't know, it's weekend for me, I guess. But yeah, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.